Hello everyone, welcome to my yoga class. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alana and I'm with the city of Vaughan. Good hello everyone, and hope you're having a great day so far. Wherever you are in the day, thank you for taking the time. Thank yourself for taking the time to roll your mat out and for taking the time to connect back to you for the next 45 minutes. So make sure if you need a block or straps that you have them off to the side. You do need some water. Those of you that don't have blocks or straps around, you can easily substitute the strap with a belt or a towel that you have around your house. Blocks can be substituted just with some books or not at all. The most important thing for your yoga practice is you. So bring yourself to sit in a comfortable position onto your mat this morning. Roll the shoulders back and down. Those of you that have socks on, you may want to take your socks off so that you don't end up slipping on your mat. Let's just take a moment here to connect back to the shoulders here. That should feel really good. And then let's just roll them forwards and down. Good job, everyone. Gorgeous day today. Sun is shining. All is good. All right. Bring yourself back to a comfortable seated position. Some of you may wish to sit on a cushion or on a block. Go ahead and help yourself. Let's place our palms face up to receive energy, resting on your knees. Closing your eyes here for a moment if you feel comfortable to do so. Soften everything down. So relax your belly, relax your shoulders. Your shoulders are not attached to your ears. Bring them down away from your ears. Softening your facial muscles here as you unclench your jaw. Relax the lower part of your face. Let go. Softening your cheeks. Relax your forehead. Take this time here to connect back to your breath. Take this time just to bring awareness to your body. Good opportunity here to scan your body, see if you're holding on to any tension, sending your breath there. Stay with me here, another couple of nice deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Feel the sits bones root down to your mat as the spine grows nice and tall. Shoulders soft, head down, away from your ears. Slowly opening up your eyes here if they were closed. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. We're going to take 3 really deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring in some movement here. Inhale, bring your arms up, look to your palms. Exhale through your mouth, palms to heart center. 2 more times. Inhale. Let it go. 1 more time. Let's go. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Bring your right hand down beside you. Inhale that left arm up and over, holding it here. Coming back to center, left hand down, right arm up and over. Back to the right side. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, right arm up. 1 more time each side. Inhale, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, exhale as you lean to the left. Good. Bring yourself back to center, palms to your knees, face down. Let's start making big circles here with the torso. Staying seated, just making as big a circle as you can. Shoulders soft. Stay with me here. And let's reverse the circles. Take it in the opposite direction. So we're going to move a little bit this morning. We're going to work on a little bit of balance, strength, and flexibility. Listening to your body, doing what works for you. It's different what works for me and for the person beside you. Come back to center. Remember to listen to your body, work with what works for you this morning or today, wherever you are in your day. Take your left hand to your right knee, take your right hand behind you. As you inhale, lengthen, sit up nice and tall. Exhale to your twist and look over that right shoulder. Use your right fingertips, dig them into your mat, lengthen your spine. Slowly release back to center. Right hand, left knee, left hand goes behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to twist. Slowly come back to center. All right, stay where you are. Just inhale your arms up. As you exhale, bring your palms to your mat or to your block. Staying seated here, you're looking down, palms flat to your mat. Those of you that are feeling a little bit more flexible today, see if you can bring your elbows onto your mat without lifting up. I want you to stay seated wherever you are. Breathing in and out through your nose, lengthening through the spine. Holding it here for a couple of breaths. 3, 2, 1. Push down into your hands. Bring yourself up into a nice tabletop position. Anyone with knee problems, you're going to double up your mat. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips, toes to your mat. Stretching out the soles of your feet into some cat and cow. Inhale, head and hips up, tailbone up. You're looking up. Exhale, round your spine, looking to your belly button. Inhale, head and hips up, tailbone up. You are looking up. Exhale, round your spine, look to your belly button. Inhale, head and hips up. Exhale to round. Let's go one more time together. Inhale, head and hips up, tailbone up. You're looking up. Exhale, rounding your spine. Draw that belly button up. And bring yourself back into a neutral spine here. Toes to your mat. Into our bird and dog. Right leg extends out. Hips down. If your balance is with you, bring that left arm up. Otherwise, leave the left hand flat to your mat. See if you can lift that right leg up so it's hip level. Toes down. You are looking down to your mat. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. See if you can stay with me here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hand and your knee to your mat. Send your hips to the right, looking over your left shoulder. Hollow out the left side body. And slowly bring yourself back to that tabletop. Left leg extends out, toes down, hips down. Keep that leg hip level if you can, and see if you can lift the right arm up this time. Shoulders soft, looking down, belly button to spine. Keep this nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand, left knee back to your mat. Send your hips to the left this time. Hollow the right side out and look over your right shoulder. Slowly bring yourself back to your tabletop. Elbows onto your mat. We're going to come into a nice strong plank. Feet to the back of your mat. Drop those hips. Body in a straight line. You're looking down to your mat. Breathing in and out through your nose here. Push your heels towards your back wall. Firing up your thighs. You got this for 10, 9, 8. If you need to take a break, your knees are going to come to your mat. You join us when you can. Stay with me here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to your mat, everyone, and push back into a child's pose. Sink your hips to your heels. Inch your fingertips to the top of your mat. Rest your forehead lightly to your mat. And slowly bring yourself back into a tabletop position. Palms a little bit in front of your shoulders. Curl your toes into your mat. Lift your knees up and off your mat and push back up into that very first downward facing dog. Walk it out here, bending one knee at a time. Keep looking to your beautiful toes. Palms flat, fingers face forward. Stretching out those hamstrings and calves. When you feel ready, let the heels sink down to your mat. Lift your hips up and back. Feel the stretch here all the way down the back of your legs. Hamstrings, calves. Looking to your toes. Palms flat. See if you can let the heels sink as close to your mat as you can. Some of you may be able to come all the way down. Some of you are not there yet. That's okay. Patience and practice. Look towards your hands and walk your feet up to the top of your mat. First 2 fingers, grab hold of the big toes, or you're going to place your palms to your block or to your shins or your knees. Let the crown of your head reach down, looking to your thighs. Breathe in and out through your nose. Let the torso sink closer towards your thighs. Let the crown of your head reach down for your mat. Slowly bend your knees. Tuck that chin to your chest. Very slowly bring yourself up to standing. Take your time in coming up. Don't rush. Whenever you're in an inversion, you want to take your time to come up. Your head is always the last thing that comes up to avoid any dizziness. Alright, top of your mat, toes to touch, heels apart. Let's take our hands onto our lower back, pinkies touch. Squeeze your elbows together, soften your shoulders down. As you inhale, look up. Exhale, release the crown of your head towards the back wall. Shining your heart up. Open your mouth and breathe. Inhale, bring your gaze back to center. Exhale, release. All right, everyone, you should be feeling a little bit warmer. We're going to get moving. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and grab it. When you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat. We're going to move through 1 or 2 sun salutations. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, hinge forward, palms to shins. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, place your palms flat, bend your knees, step 1 foot and then the other foot back. Come into a nice strong plank here. Stay with me here, either with the knees on or off the mat. Looking down to your mat. You got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Dandasana. Tuck those elbows into your side body. Bring yourself down to your mat. Inhale into that cobra. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your thighs and push back into that pose. Downward dog. This is your resting pose. This is where you get to catch your breath. Some of you may feel you need more of a rest. Drop your knees onto your mat. Join me when you can. Lift your hips up and back. Some of you may wish to place blocks underneath your palms. Go ahead and do so. See how that feels. Remember, this is all about you. It's not about me. I'm just guiding you through your practice. You need to make the right choice for your body today. Look towards your hands. Walk your feet up to the top of your mat. As you inhale, we're coming up just halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold forwards again, crown of the head down. This time, as you inhale, bring your arms up, overhead, palms to touch. Let it go with a great big sigh, palms to your heart center. All right. We're going to change it up this time. Do what works for you. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, palms to shins. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, palms flat. Bend your knees, step, jump, or hop your feet to the back of your mat as you come into your plank. Knees on or off your mat and hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower yourself down onto your mat. Inhale into your cobra. As you exhale, lift your thighs, curl your toes, push back, downward dog. This is where you get to catch your breath. Remember, you can always drop your knees and then come back up when you're ready. We're going to change it up from here, placing the right foot flat. Lift the left leg up to the sky. See if you can shift your weight and step your left foot to the top of your mat. Right foot goes to the back of your mat, right ankle above your right toes. Use your core strength. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let the hips sink down. Hold it here. Fingertips reach up, shoulders soft. Nice, strong right leg behind you. Bring your palms together to your heart center, hinging forward. We're going to move into a twist. Take that right elbow to the outside of the left knee and move into a twist. Looking over that left elbow. Sorry, stay with me here. And slowly bring yourself back to center. Bring your palms down on either side of that left foot. Place your right foot parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale, windmill the arms open. Warrior 2. Good job. Sink your hips, looking over the left fingertips. Open up your arms. Tuck your tailbone under. Just hold it here. Flip your palms towards the front, hinge forward and into a modified triangle. Take that left hand down to your left foot and open up, looking into your right hand. Those of you that are not there yet, rest your left elbow to your left thigh. Hold it here. Couple of different options. Pick the one that works for you. Slowly bring yourself back up into your warrior 2. We're going to come into a reverse warrior. Flip your left palm up and hinge back. Open up the left side of your bodies. Keep that left knee soft. And slowly, slowly release. All right, straighten out that left leg. Heel toe your right foot in so your stance is not so wide. Coming into a full triangle here. Take your arms out to a T. That right foot is still parallel to the back of your mat. You're going to send your hips back and bring your left hand to rest anywhere along the left leg or left foot as you turn to look into your right hand. You want to imagine your body is pushed up against a wall. Shoulders, hips, hold it here. And slowly release. Bring your hands down on either side of that left foot. Take your right foot to the back of your mat. Plant your palms flat and take the left foot back. Downward dog. If you need a break, this is where you're going to stay, or you're going to flow with me. Here we go. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, curl your toes, push back. We are all going to meet in downward dog. You stay where you are. I'm just turning myself around. All right, here we go. Left foot flat, right leg up to the sky. Let's step our right foot to the top of our mat, left foot to the back of our mat. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hips down. Shoulders soft. Hold it here, belly button to spine. Let the fingertips reach up, allowing the hips to sink. Nice and strong for 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms together down to your heart center, hinging forward. This time left elbow to the outside of the right knee into your twist, looking over your right elbow. Breathing in and out through your nose. See if you can twist a little further. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Bring your palms down to your mat. Take your left foot parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale, windmill your arms open. Open up into your warrior 2. Look over your right fingertips. Open up your arms here. Keep that left arm up. Nice wide stance, allowing the legs to activate here. Flip your palms so they face me. Hinge forward. Bring that right elbow to your right knee or to your thigh and look up into your left hand. Open the shoulders up. Modified triangle. Hold it here. Slowly up you come back to your warrior 2. Flip your right palm up and hinge back into an exalted warrior. Make sure your right knee stays soft, just reaching up and over, stretching out the right side of your bodies. Awesome job, everyone. Breathe in and out through your nose. And slowly release. Arms out to a T. Heel toe that left foot in. So you want to shorten your stance. Left foot is still parallel to the back of your mat. Coming into a full triangle. Right toes face forward. Send your hips back. And bring your right hand anywhere along the right leg, right foot. Turn to look up into your left hand. So you want to imagine your body's against the back of a wall. Nice twist here. Breathing in and out through your nose. Don't hold your breath. And slowly bring yourself back up. Good job. Hands to your hips. We are going to widen our stance. We're going to turn our toes slightly inward. Coming into a wide-legged forward bend. Feel free to take a block or a book. Place it in front of you if you wish. This time we're just going to interlock our hands behind us. We're going to start this way. Open the chest up, soften your shoulders. Feel the stretch into the front of your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, hinge forward. Lift your hands, your arms off your back. Let the hands reach up for the sky as the crown of the head reaches down for your mat. Breathe. Going to hold it here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to release our hands either to the outside of the ankles, underneath your shoulders, to a block, or to your mat. Some of you are able to bring the elbows down to your mat. Go ahead and do so. Let the crown of your head reach down, softening the back of your neck. And slowly we're going to bend our knees, hands to your hips, chin to your chest, roll up nice and slow, bring your head up last. Stay where you are, just turn the toes out and come into a squat, into your goddess pose. Bend your elbows, take the elbows slightly behind the shoulders, sink your hips. Awesome job, everyone. Stay here with me, breathing in and out through your nose. Those of you that can sit a little lower, go ahead and do so. Hold it here, shoulders soft. Breathing in and out through your nose for 10, 9. Good stretch here for those inner thighs and hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hands to your hips. Let's heel toe our feet back together. All right. Grab a sip of water, and we're going to move into our balancing pose. So with your balance, if you fall out, bring yourself back in. Don't get upset with yourself. It's just a balancing pose. Some of you that have your yoga mats over carpeting, the carpeting is also not 100%, so it also affects a balance. Is what it is. You do the best that you can with what you've got. Spread the toes on the left foot, shift your weight, and we're going to come into our tree pose on this side. Right foot stays on your mat, if that's where you are, to your calf, or see if you can bring it to above your knee. Just open that right knee to the right side of the room and let the palms settle at your heart center. You're staring ahead at something that's not moving. Push that right foot into your left leg and feel the left leg push back. Breathe. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, separate your palms, first finger, thumb touching. Those of you that wish to have more of a challenge here, see if you can close your eyes. Inhale, palms together. Exhale to your heart center. Bring that right knee forward and release the right foot. Good job, everyone. Kick it out. Let it go. All right, spreading the toes on your left foot. Shift your weight. This time, the shift the right foot to your mat. Bring that left foot either to your mat, calf, or your thigh. Opening the left knee to the left side of the room as you feel the stretch here into the left hip. Palms to your heart center. Soften your shoulders. Good. Try stay focused on what you are doing. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale to separate your palms. First finger, thumb to touch. Shoulders soft. Inhale, palms together. Exhale to your heart center. Bring your knee forward. Release the foot. Let it go. Kick it out. All right, everyone. We're going to come down onto our mats in just a moment. First into our mountain pose here. Spread the toes. Bring your arms alongside your body. Roll shoulders back and down. Palms face forward. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. 3 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale with a great big sigh. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, everyone. Inhale. Exhale. All right, open your eyes, shake it out, grab a sip of water, and meet me down onto your mat in a seated position. Taking your feet out in front of you, we're going to come into a nice reverse tabletop. Bring your palms beside your hips. Palms are facing forward. Your fingertips are facing your feet, not to the back of your mat. We're going to push down into our feet, into our palms, and lift the hips up. Here we go. Up you come. Good. Hold it here, nice and strong. Those of you that want to look up, go ahead. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself back down to your mat. Those of you that wish to stay here, you're going to repeat this in this position. Those of you that want to take it a little further, Stretch your legs out, point your toes. As you come up, lifting the hips up, you're going to bring the toes down towards your mat. Whichever position you choose, palms are flat, fingers are still facing forward. Protect your wrists. You ready? Here we go. Inhale, lift your hips up. Good job. Exhale at the top. Hold it here. 5, 4. See if you can lift your hips a little higher for 3, 2. Last one. Bring yourself down to your mat. Awesome. All right. Let it go. It's done. Feeling it in the shoulders, feeling it in the triceps. Good job, everyone. We're going to come into our boat, focusing on our core. Sitting up nice and tall, bend your knees, soles of your feet onto your mat, leaning back. You can stay exactly where you are. You can lift your feet off your mat. You can bring your palms to your mat. You can stretch your legs out and even bring your arms above your head. Shoulders soft wherever you are, belly button to spine, softening your neck. We're not working the neck. Hold it here. Breathe. You got this. Stay with me for 5, 4. Awesome job, everyone. Come back if you needed to take a break. 3, 2. Last one. Hug it in. Counter pose. Good job. We are going to do that one more time. Those of you that wish to take it a step further, go ahead. There are many options when it comes to boat. You pick the one that works for you this morning. Bring your feet out. We all start in the same position. Get your form right before you take it up to your next level. Shoulders relaxed, leaning back into it. Belly button to spine. Shoulders soft. All right, here we go, everyone. See if you can lift those feet off your mat. Good. Breathe. Taking it to the next level, you're going to stretch your legs out. See if you can bring your arms above your head or even out to the side. Stay here. 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Knees to chest. Counter pose. Good job. All right. Stretch your legs out onto your mat, toes up towards the ceiling. If you can touch your toes, awesome. If you're not there yet, this is what your strap or your belt or your towel is there for. I encourage you to grab it and use it. Even if you can touch your toes, sometimes using the strap encourages you to go a little bit deeper into that forward bend. Anyone with lower back problems, if you find coming into that forward bend really aggravates your lower back, feel free. There's an option. Come onto your back, lift your legs up, keep those toes flexed towards your face. So it's your yoga practice. You want to get maximum benefit out of your class. You pick the modification that works best for you today. All right, stretch those legs out wherever you are, toes up, whether you're on your back, toes are flexed. Take your strap, wrap it around the soles of your feet. Sit up nice and tall here to begin. As you inhale, as you exhale, I just want you reaching forward. Pull on your strap, look to your toes, and breathe. Soften your shoulders. Don't hold your breath. Use your breath to help you go further. That's key. In and out through your nose, letting the torso sink closer to the thighs. Stay with me here for a couple more breaths. You got this, everyone. Sinking a little closer to the thighs. Feeling the stretch into the hamstrings and the calves. Keep those toes flexed to activate the back of the legs. slowly, slowly, wherever you were, release your strap and bring yourself up to a seated position. Coming into our cobbler's pose, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Bring your heels in as close as you can towards you. Interlock your hands around the toes. Let the knees bounce up and down a couple of times here. Sitting up as tall as you can. Shoulders soft. We're going to come into our cobbler's pose here. We're going to stop the bouncing. Inhale, lengthen your spine as you exhale, hinging forward. You're looking a foot or two in front of your own feet. Using your elbows, push them into your shins. Opening up, stretching the inner thighs and the hips. Breathing in and out through your nose. Don't hold your breath. Wherever you are, use your breath. And slowly, slowly release. Bring your knees back together. All right, we're going to rock the length of our spine backwards and forwards a couple of times. And then we're going to make our way into our plow pose. Looks like this. So with the momentum, you're going to bring your legs up and over your head. Wherever you are, some of you, the toes may come all the way down to your mat above your head. Some of you, not there yet. Place your hands to your lower back. Wherever you are, breathe. Close your eyes. See if you can push those legs, those feet a little closer to the ground. And if you're not here yet, all I want you to do, come onto your back, bend your knees to your chest, and just roll here side to side. Rock side to side. So don't sit watching me. Just rock side to side. Give your lower back a bit of a massage. Those of you that are in your plow pose, hang here for another couple of breaths. Bring your palms to your lower back if you're in plow. Bend your knees and very gently roll back onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Everyone is here, rocking side to side. Awesome job, everyone. All right, good work. Oh, we haven't come into plow for a while. It feels so nice to come into that pose. All right, moving from here into our twist. Bring the soles of your feet onto your mat. Take your arms out to a T position. Palms are up facing your ceiling. Shoulders on your mat. Let your knees drop to the left and you're going to look back to your right hand. If your knees touch your mat, beautiful. If not, beautiful. It's all a work in progress. This is not your destination. This is your journey. We're all at different stages and levels in our journey. Stay focused on where you are. And slowly bring those knees back to center. This time they drop to the right. You are going to look back to your left hand, making sure both your shoulders stay flat onto your mat. Slowly just bring yourself back to center. Bring your knees to your chest. I want you to take them shoulder width apart into our happy baby pose. Bring the soles of your feet to the ceiling, grabbing the inside or the outside of the soles of your feet. Bend your knees down towards your mat You can hold it centered or gently rock here side to side. The most important thing about your happy baby pose, some of you may be able to grab the soles of your feet. If not, you're going to grab your calves. I want you to see if you can bend those knees further down towards your mat as you feel the stretch into the inner thighs and into the hips. And slowly release. Bring your knees back to your chest, everyone. Rock here side to side. We are going to make our way into our final pose, Shavasana. Those of you that wish to place something warm on you, whether it's a blanket, a hoodie, some socks, or like me, if you're feeling nice and warm and comfortable, stay as you are. You're going to bring the soles of your feet onto your mat. Anyone dealing with lower back problems, you can stay exactly where you are. Otherwise, stretch your legs out. Take them the length of your mat. Take your feet hip or mat distance apart and bring your arms alongside your body. Palms are facing up to receive energy, or they're facing down to help you feel more grounded. Closing your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so, and just taking this time to connect to your breath, feeling the backside of your body softening down. This is the most important pose of your yoga class, and I encourage you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you can. Ultimately, we should be here 3 to 5 minutes. We will be here for a good 2 to 3 minutes. Those of you that don't have to rush to go off anywhere, I encourage you to stay a little longer. Otherwise, you can begin moving with me when I give you the go ahead. Right now, you're just focusing on softening your bodies down, letting go. Feel the tension melt down into your mat. Feel the back of your head sink into your mat. Relax and soften the shoulders away from your ears. Allow the hips to sink. Back of the legs, calves, ankles. Everything is soft. Facial muscles relaxed. Unclench your jaw, softening your cheeks and your forehead. Take this time as you focus in on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Unclench your jaw, relax your cheeks and your forehead. Focusing on your breath. Those of you that wish to stay here a little longer, please go ahead and do so. Those of you that are ready to get moving, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, opening up your eyes if they were closed. Bring your legs together onto your mat. Raise your arms above your head as you give yourself a full body stretch here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften down. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to your mat. Roll to your right as you come into a fetal position onto the right side of your bodies. Stay here for a moment. Take the time here just to thank yourself for rolling your mat out. Moving your body with me this morning or this afternoon or this evening, wherever you are in your day. When you're ready, push down into your left hand. Nice and slow, up you come to a seated position. Palms gently to your heart center. I'll take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Wish you all a beautiful day ahead. Namaste.